We climb down. They make us enter an enormous empty room that is poorly heated. We have a terrible thirst. The weak gurgle of the water in the radiators makes us ferocious. We have had nothing to drink for 4 days. But there is also a tap, and above it a card, which says that it is forbidden to drink, as the water is dirty. Nonsense. It seems obvious that the card is a joke. They know that we are dying of thirst, and they put us in a room, and there is a tap, and Wasser trinken verboten. I drink, and I incite my companions to do likewise, but I have to spit it out. The water is tepid and sweetish, with the smell of a swamp. This is hell. Today, in our times, hell must be like this. A huge empty room. We are tired standing on our feet, with a tap which drips while we cannot drink the water, and we wait for something which will certainly be terrible, and nothing happens and nothing continues to happen. What can one think about? One cannot think any more. It is like being already dead. Someone sits down on the ground. The time passes, drop by drop. We are not dead. The door is opened, and an SS man enters, smoking. He looks at us slowly and asks, "Wer kann Deutsch?" One of us, whom I've never seen, named Flesh, moves forward. He will be our interpreter. The SS man makes a long, calm speech. The interpreter translates. We have to form rows of 5, with intervals of 2 yards between man and man. Then we have to undress and make a bundle of the clothes in a special manner, the woolen garments on one side, all the rest on the other. We must take off our shoes, but pay great attention that they are not stolen. Stolen by whom? Why should our shoes be stolen? And what about our documents? The few things we have in our pockets, our watches? We all look at the interpreter, and the interpreter asks the German, and the German smokes, and looks him through and through as if he were transparent, as if no one had spoken. I'd never seen old men naked. Mr. Bergman wore a truss and asked the interpreter if he should take it off, and the interpreter hesitated. But the German understood and spoke seriously to the interpreter, pointing to someone. We saw the interpreter swallow, and then he said, "The officer says, take off the truss, and you will be given that of Mr. Cohen." One could see the words coming bitterly out of Flesh's mouth. This was the German manner of laughing. Now another German comes and tells us to put the shoes in a certain corner, and we put them there because now it is all over, and we feel outside this world, and the only thing is to obey. Someone comes with a broom and sweeps away all the shoes outside the door in a heap. He is crazy. He is mixing them all together, 96 pairs. They will be all unmatched. The outside door opens. A freezing wind enters, and we are naked and cover ourselves up with our arms. The wind blows and slams the door. The German reopens it and stands watching with interest how we writhe to hide from the wind, one behind the other. Then he leaves and closes it. Now the second act begins. 4 men with razors, soap brushes, and clippers burst in. They have trousers and jackets with stripes with a number sewn on the front. Perhaps they are the same sort as those others of this evening. This evening or yesterday evening. But these are robust and flourishing. We ask many questions, but they catch hold of us, and in a moment we find ourselves shaved and sheared. What comic faces we have without hair. The 4 speak a language which does not seem of this world. It's certainly not German, for I understand a little German. Finally,